Oh, oh God. Status. Status? Hello? Anyone? Status? Verity? Orion? Anyone? Oh God. Power's off. Right, okay, power. Oh, there it is. Power. Right, thank God for that. Right, systems, engines, stick. Right. God, thank God for that. So I feel a bit sick. Right. Right then. Okay. All the thrusters seem to be working anyway. That's something. Flight assist. Flight assist. Why isn't flight assist working? Oh God almighty, where the hell is it? There it is. Right. Flight assist on. Right. Got it. Okay. Engine's working. Thrusters working. Most things working now. Right. Oh. What the hell happened? Oh, all the AI's off. So AI is down. Systems are mostly operational. All that I can do at the minute is try and get moving again and just see where I can get to. Right, okay. Head back off again then. I've got a stream to do. Got stuff to get done. Places to go, people to see, chatters to talk to. So, what way will I go? That away! Oh, too fast, too fast. Oh! Oh! Good evening everyone and welcome to Dangerous Monday. A Dangerous Monday that, as you probably have just seen, may not have happened. It was risky. It was touch and go there for a bit. I don't know how many of you on Twitter or anything actually got my message on Twitter or Facebook, whichever one of those social media things you follow. But basically, I was playing over the weekend and the whole thing just crashed. I hope that you sort of got that message I gave on Twitter to watch the last 5 minutes or the last 2-3 minutes or so of the most recent video on YouTube. I hope you have. If you haven't, then pop off and have a look, because it took some time to make. The explanation for which I shall give you once you've come back, if you are actually going to go and do that, so you don't miss that either. But just give me 1 second here, I just need to do a little bit of jiggery pokery. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll slip back into the normal mode of play. Hello! And we'll go on to what was kind of going on. So hello, Garzini, Bilbo, good evening. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for popping online so early on. I hope you enjoy. Not the usual way we start. Normally we're on a planet trying to faff around. But as I say, there was a bit of an anomaly with the way that things were ending on the last stream I did. Basically what happened last week, I found a little bit of free time. I wanted to try and move through the galaxy a little bit more towards Colonia, and so what I did was I did an hour of play, and I thought I'll stream it while I'm playing, that's fine, not a problem. So I played for an hour. Oh, rants first love, Selezen second love. Priorities are right then. But yeah, so I did a stream on, I think it was Friday evening, as a bit of a chill out after work because I was a bit stressed and annoyed. And then I did another one on Sunday afternoon after being out. And the one on Sunday afternoon, for some reason, crashed out completely. Not Sunday, Saturday it would have been. Crashed out completely. Crashed the computer right back to a reboot screen. And wouldn't restart. And as I was recording at that point, obviously the recording didn't save to the hard drive, so I had to grab what had been saved on Twitch. So thankfully Twitch was saving it at the time. So ended up having to kind of look at what had actually happened on the stream. The sound was out of sync and everything, so it wasn't looking great. So it looks like basically the sound dropped out before the video did, for like maybe a second or so. So I had to download that, and I thought, well, rather than lose that, it's obviously come to an abrupt end. Nobody was really watching, so I thought I'll stick a bit of a sequence on the end. So I did a text sequence. So if you want to have a look at the last video that's on YouTube, the last couple of minutes, you've got this tacked on bit of a sequence on there. And if you manage to catch the start of the stream, the stuff that's on the start of the stream built on that. As a result, what possibly is the problem? It could be voice attack that's the issue. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Oh dear, not good, Garzini. So for the moment, I've switched voice attack off. I'm going to see how things go. Now I think we're plotting the course there. Yes, we are. So I'm going to regain control of, or I'm going to just remain in control of the systems from a hand command perspective. Of course I do. It's fine. I'd set up a command if I knew how to do it online without breaking the stream. But so this evening we are primarily going for another one of those wanders around. We're off to Colonia still. 319 jumps to go. Look at the base, the Vormden Rift base. Those few more bits of halter land in the vehicle bay and came back to the bubble. 126 million exploration. Nice. Very, very nice. Seven months in a row! Thank you for the subscription, Garzini. Yay! Why on earth do you want to spend 7 months worth of money watching this crap? I have no idea. Stephen Curry, good evening, my fellow. My fellow? What the fuck am I on? My friend sounds so pretentious, doesn't it? My good fellow is what I kind of meant to say, which doesn't sound any less pretentious. Oh, fuel, 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 fuel. Forgot that the last time, didn't I? For God's sake. Son, where is it? There it is. Go to that. Yeah, I did a lot more than just that video. I actually intended to start this stream off by basically doing a, oh, I've now apparently been bunged out of wherever I was 3 jumps ahead of where I started. Completely forgot to do that. Hence why the fuel gets so low, and why I jumped 4 more times between where the place I was and the place I am. But never mind, never mind. We have these ideas for storylines, and then we completely fuck them up. Never mind. Jump. Nope, can't do that. It's eerily quiet without the AI, isn't it? So I'm hoping we can get through this stream this evening without any crashes. So if it does go completely dead, and it's not because I've abandoned you all, it's because the system has crashed. But I'm hoping that I've identified it as being voice attack, so I'm thinking I might do a bit of a clear out of voice attack, because there are a lot of things loading in voice attack these days, which may be one of the reasons why it's so clunkingly slow at the moment. But yeah, so it has been a fun weekend. Myriad system crashes, various different problems with the game. I went out for a meal with some friends of mine on Sunday, friends from work. Had many nice burgers, well, one nice burger and a naughty dessert, and then went to work this morning to endure a shitstorm, which was fun and games. That's been basically it for me. Other than that, I've kind of tried to sleep because I'm tired as hell at the minute. I'm sitting here at the moment, my eyes are actually trying to close. They're very stingy, and I'm struggling to try and keep them open. And I don't know what the hell's going on. And to top it all off, my busy lifestyle that I have, it goes on to DJ Truthsayer. I wish he'd change his fucking name. DJ Truthsayer stream, and was chatting away in TeamSpeak with him and the guys, to only find that he's got like 6 different jobs for me to do. So, good God, man. I repeatedly tell him I have like a 12-hour day at work, and then the wife to care for, and then a book to write, and then all the stuff alongside that, and then a stream to maintain, house to look after, all that kind of stuff. And then he comes up saying, oh, by the way, can you do this, and this, as well as this, and then in future we want you to do this. Yeah, life's pretty full. It's not, in all seriousness, it's not that bad. Essentially, they've got a few things they want to try kicking off this year, and I'm part of that, which is nice. It's always good to be part of something. I'm going to say loud and proud that what Bifford stuck in chat there is an interesting thing. It's an Elite Dangerous get together. Stephen, Commander Fluffy Bun, Ashley has organised a money-raising special effect charity extravaganza in Cheltenham on the 25th of February from 1 to 6 PM, where our good friend, stream regular, editor extraordinaire and all-round lovely person, Sam Byford, or Bifford as he is in chat, will be running some Elite Encounters games. So if you like a bit of the RPG, you like a bit of your Elite, and you like a bit of sticking both together, then nip down to that. It's all free. Well, it's kind of free. I think it's free entry if I remember rightly. That's right, he is. He's going to be chopping his hair off as well, because Commander Fluffy has some hair. Although I feel it is rapidly turning into a skullet. And he's going to be chopping it all off for the charities, for the charity lols. So it's free entry for the thing, as far as I'm aware. Oh, and Bifford has just confirmed that. Yep, it's free entry. But obviously there's a charity due, so go there with money, chuck it into a pot, and various different charity people will be very, very happy with you. Yay! Now, but Steve's a lovely guy. He's one of those people that I've hung around with a little bit at conventions. Not this year, but last year's Fantasticon. We hung around with him quite frequently. And he was in the same hotel as us, and he's an awesome guy. And he's quite often on the channel. He hasn't been quite lately. But that's because I don't know why it is. I'm going to say it's because such and such, but it's probably not, because I don't actually know why he hasn't been around. I'm quite put off by it, actually. Quite annoyed. But it's all good stuff. He's looking for raffle prizes if you feel generous. I'm always feeling generous. Just getting them to him, because I'm a bit of a tight arse when it comes to posting shit. Rah, 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 rah. So the only problem I've got is that having streamed now for 3 different days, I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about. I'm a bit low on the conversational gambits this evening, so if anybody's got any stuff they want to chat about, Edorin, King of Lego People. I'm also in a lot of pain. All I seem to do is moan these days, isn't it? Innit? Why do I keep saying innit? It's always some sort of chavlite in it. Gold. And Ren. Why do I have to sing his name all the time? Bizarre. I'm not so well, man. Not having a caffeine fit. I've not had a coffee today. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever actually gone through a day without a coffee. At least not, well, deliberately. Not accidentally, anyway. I have days when I've decided I'm not having coffee today because I feel a bit silly. But good grief! See the way that Garzini types out there, Edorin with the sort of arms in the air, guys. The way I can say Edorin. I've done nothing but talk about the new ship in ED. And I keep meaning to watch the bloody video where they go around it and test it and stuff like that. And I keep bloody forgetting. The Chieftain, the Alliance Lakon Partnership, the Chieftain. It looks lovely. Can't find it. I can't actually locate any videos on it. What I might do, what I'm thinking about doing this week is obviously the new beta drops tonight. Not tonight, sorry. But God, don't quote me on that one. Shit. On the 25th. which is Thursday, I believe. Now, Thursdays is one of the days where I can possibly do stuff, if I get prior permission. So I'm contemplating this week doing a stream on Thursday, a jump into the beta stream. So those of you who maybe don't have Horizons, or don't, well, I can't say nobody has beta access because it's an open beta, isn't it, this time? So I'm thinking that I might do that for those of you who maybe don't have access or don't play the game, or maybe want to watch some stuff about it, or even just want to kick back with a beer and have a chat to your old mate Sal while he plays with the new shit. Because they always, the good thing about a stream where we start off a beta is that you always get to see me face plant a planet, which is always fun. Got a new set to build. Is it the one you mentioned before, the big digger thing? Because you've mentioned you've had stuff, but it might not be the same thing that you've currently got. So I don't actually know. You have to be a little bit more precise. Precise? Jesus. Precise. Or specific. Let's just call it precise. Or Pacific. That sounds too close to Pacific, which is also how everyone says specific, which even makes it even more confusing. Do you know what? I'm going to shut up now. I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play it and shut up. If you guys want to talk about something, feel free. Pop it in chat. I'll answer it very, very abruptly. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I've seen it before. That what generally happens is the beta will drop around about 10 o'clock in the morning. And usually by the time I get to downloading and installing, because what I'll do is I'll generally install, download and install while I'm at work. At lunchtime I'll probably connect to the server, or at something like 2 o'clock I'll connect to the server, connect to my server via TeamSpeak. A tracked racer with IR. Ooh, you haven't told me about that one, Edrin. No, that sounds lovely. Lovely. That's my wife that does that. Lovely. Oh, doesn't the galaxy look absolutely gorgeous? You know what? I'm going to screenshot that because that's nice. Ditch it. No, I can't do that. Oh, you know what? Right, I'm going to start up voice attack. Ditch it.
Frame shift drive disengaging.
Ditch it.
Disengaging jump.
Really? Disengage Super Cruise. Disengage Super Cruise.
Frame shift deactivated.
Oh my fucking god. Exit hyperdrive. Exit hyperspace. Drop. Fuck. Right, okay. Let's do this the old-fashioned way then. Options. Controls.
Functions.
There we go. Indeed it is. Right, that should do. Right, finish fapping up the screenshots. Then we're going to get seasick. Motion sickness. Whee! It's worse now. Damn it, I don't know where the ship is. Fun. Right, anyway. Enough of this mucking about. That wasn't even flight assist off. That was just on undocked cameras. Jump. 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 Boost.
Afterburners.
Jump.
Charging frameshift drive.